The deal with BMR has been a long time in the making, really. I tested the VW car at the end of the 2013 season. That's when negotiations started with Warren. It wasn't until the season finished, 2014, that things really started to pick up again, and you know, Warren did keep phoning me quite a bit, and you know, I was at that stage really keeping my options open. I didn't quite know where my future was going to lie, but you know, Warren sold me the vision for the team. I knew the people that were here were of top quality. You know, for one, my engineer from last year come across to BMR, so you know, that gave me the confidence that I knew I could come to a new team, to a front-wheel drive car, and you know, hopefully be at the front of the grid. It was a really big decision for me to you know, to leave the BMW. You know, I've been driving rear-wheel drive cars for the past 7 years, and you know, that's been my home, and you know, that's where I've had my greatest successes. You know, the 2 championships with West Surrey in the BMW. So you know, I've very much taken a step outside of my comfort zone, but you know, that's really given me the motivation and put the fire back in my belly for this new challenge. You know, it is a new chapter for me, and you know, I've no doubt it's going to be difficult, but you know, I see this is somewhere that you know, I can have a good future for the next few years. Yeah, it's not going to be easy for me getting my head back around front-wheel drive touring cars. You know, I think any driver, you know, at the top of his game can jump back in and go quickly, but you know, there's a lot more to it than that. You got to be able to manage the car with you know, with potentially 75 kilos. You got to be able to look after the car over the course of a race distance. You know, all the effort is going through the front tires, so you know, that's completely switched around in my head. So you know, it may take me a little bit of time just, you know, to find those last few tenths, but you know, I'm surrounded by really good people, and you know, having Jason, Aaron and Warren on the team, you know, front-wheel drive specialists, I think that can bring me up the pace quite quickly. Naturally, your teammate is your teammates are the ones that you are, you know, judged upon. You know, for me, you know, Jason won't be the first name that I look for on the timesheet. You know, this is a much more long-term project for me. You know, I understand it's going to take a little bit of time to get up to speed. You know, as I said, I've been in rear-wheel drive cars for the past 7 years, so to suddenly expect me to be right at the sharp end in a front-wheel drive car, you know, I'm not going to put that pressure on myself. So it's going to take time, I think, for me to have the confidence to, you know, bring the car to the limit and, you know, have as much confidence in it as I had in my old car. So you know, I have to be patient, but you know, if I do my normal thing and work hard, there's for no reason I'll not be at the front. I'm not really too sure what to expect, you know, of the relationship between myself and Jason yet. You know, I think we're 2 very different characters, but you know, sometimes that can be a good thing. We both bring a lot of experience to a relatively new team, so for sure that's going to really help drive the performance of the car on quickly. You know, I think once we get out of the cars and put our heads together, we can do some really good things here in a short space of time. Well, obviously I'm here to defend the title. You know, that's my number 1 goal. That's what I wasn't able to do the last time, so you know, I want to put up a strong defence for that. You know, we have to see what the car's capabilities are first of all. You know, I think we've got a package that will be far removed from where the Volkswagen was last year. To win the championship, you need consistency. I think we will have speed. It may take a little bit of time to get that consistency, but you know, certainly we're going out and always aiming for the podium, and you know, just trying to always be at the sharp end, knocking on the door, and you know, hopefully come those last few weekends we're still in with a strong shout of the title.